Hi, my name is Sam Griffin, and I'm the author of the book, Rent-A-Cop Reboot. Today, I want to talk to you about unarmed and armed security guard training. The classes are not very long, and it's something that you should really consider if you would like to look into the field of law enforcement. So typically, to start the unarmed class, you just sign up. You have your background fingerprints done. You take that class, the unarmed class, generally lasts for about 5 days. After you take the 5-day class, you send in the rest of your paperwork and you receive a temporary letter to be able to work in the unarmed capacity. Now, for the armed part, you do the same thing, but instead you take like a week more of training. You go to the range and you have to score about 70-80% at the range. You have to take a test to know all the parts of your weapon, and you have to learn how to take your weapon apart and put it back together again. Another thing, it's important that you get your arrest authority, which is another class when you're taking an unarmed class. Get your handcuff training, get your baton training, you get your mace training. Get all those things because you don't want to be walking around with a duty belt with all these things on them and haven't been trained to use any of them. That equals a lawsuit. So you definitely want to make sure that you're trained in every capacity that is necessary for an armed officer. Now, with receiving the unarmed and armed training, you want to decide what kind of income will you make. Now, income, it doesn't necessarily mean, okay, I'm armed certified, so I'm going to make X, Y, Z. It's all about your background. It's all about the training you receive and the experience that you have in the field. And remember that unarmed officers can go to work in an armed capacity as long as they're armed certified. What do I mean by that? Let me be very clear. You can go to work armed certified without carrying a weapon. And you can arrest without carrying a weapon. You don't need a weapon to arrest people, but you need to be certified armed. And a lot of people, a lot of stores, and a lot of different locations prefer that now because a lot of people will use the very weapon you carry against you, especially if you're outnumbered and you're in these bad neighborhoods. So it's all about being able to take care of yourself and in turn being able to take care of others. So it's all about hands-on, and remember, the best weapon is your mouth. Today's decisions do affect your tomorrows. Happy holidays.